guys, welcome to the core concepts classes, and in this I'll be discussing core concepts from taxation chapter. The topic which I'm discussing here are the difference between tax buoyancy and tax elasticity. So let's discuss. Tax elasticity and tax buoyancy. Look, both of them, tax elasticity and tax buoyancy, they talk about percentage change in tax collection. Both of them, they talk about percentage change in tax collection. But you see this, when can tax collection increase? Look, tax collection can increase in two ways. If either the tax rate increases or the tax base increases. So, what I am saying, how can the tax collection increase? If either there is increase in tax rate. You see this, for GST we have these following tax slabs. Now, if government increases the tax rate from 0%, so the goods on which 0% tax is there, on them government starts imposing 1% tax on goods which we have 5% tax. Government imposes 6% tax, 13% tax, 19% tax, and say 29% tax. So in this case also the tax collection will increase. But the tax collection in this case it's going to increase because of increase in tax rate. Alright, increase in tax rate. Now that is what is called tax elasticity. So it is, tax elasticity is percentage change in tax collection because of change in tax rate. Because of change in tax rate. So tax elasticity, it talks about change in tax collection because of change in tax rate. At the same time, when can a country's tax collection increase? Look, if I talk about taxes, we have like excise duty, then we have VAT, we have GST, we have income tax, corporate tax. Alright. So thing is that when a country's GDP increases, what is GDP? The value of goods and services produced. So the country's GDP is increasing, two things are happening. So if GDP is increasing, it means we are producing more number of goods. And obviously if we are producing more number of goods, so obviously the value of goods will also be more. If we are producing more number of goods, we'll be paying more of excise duty, more of VAT, more of GST. Because as we know, let's go before GST. Before GST, on production excise duty was imposed, and on intrastate sale, VAT was imposed. So obviously, if number of goods produced are increasing, don't you think the excise duty collected will increase? Producing more number of goods, more tax to be paid. And if we are producing more number of goods, they have to be sold. And currently, whether it is production or it is sale, in both the cases, GST is imposed. So if more number of goods are produced, don't you think the government will be getting more of GST? It will be. At the same time, if more number of goods are produced, don't you think the employment will increase? Don't you think the profit of the companies will increase? And obviously, if employment is increasing, then government will be getting more income tax. If profit of the companies is increasing, then government will be getting more corporate tax. Fair enough. So point is, when GDP is increasing, the government not only gets more revenue in indirect taxes, the government also gets more revenue in direct taxes, income tax, corporate tax. That is what is tax buoyancy, which measures. Tax buoyancy is what? It is percentage change in tax collection, but because of change in GDP. But because of change in GDP. Alright? Because of say change in GDP, because obviously the tax buoyancy it will increase, the tax collection will increase if like the GDP is increasing. Alright? So if tax buoyancy is more than 1, then the tax to GDP ratio will increase. This ratio will increase because tax buoyancy means how much percentage change in tax collection because of change in GDP. So if the tax buoyancy is more than 1, it means taxes are increasing at a faster pace than the increase in GDP. Say GDP is increasing by 5%, but tax collection is increasing by 7%. In that case, tax buoyancy is 7 by 5. So it's increasing at a faster pace. All right. That is what is the difference between tax elasticity and tax buoyancy. Elasticity says change in tax collection because of change in tax rate, and buoyancy it says change in tax collection because of change in GDP. All right. That completes the discussion.